Very good evening once again. Today I am going to discuss with you the atomic spectra. It's a very important and interesting topic. When you go with the atomic spectra, what it is, you know the meaning of spectra. You all are familiar with the term spectra, spectrum. In your lower classes, you have read about spectrum. Spectrum is what? When the white light will pass through prism. This is white light. It will pass through prism. It will break into 7 colors and it will form Vibgyor. Fine. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Means violet color will emerge into indigo color. Indigo color will emerge into blue color. Blue color will emerge into green color. Green color will emerge into yellow. Yellow will emerge into orange and orange will emerge into red. And it will be in continuity. This will be in continuity, so that's why this spectrum will be termed as continuous spectrum. It's a continuous spectrum. So the spectra, atomic spectra, as the name indicates, it is related to the atoms, molecules, ion in our surroundings, and it is of two types. One is emission spectrum, second is absorption spectrum. So what is emission spectrum? So if you see, I have written here, the spectra of atoms are not continuous. These are consist of sharp and well defined lines. These are made up of well defined lines, and these can be classified into emission and absorption spectrum. So this is about emission I am going to discuss with you. What happens in case of emission spectrum? Just consider, in our surroundings there is air, and inside the air there are lot of atoms, right? And atoms can absorb energy. Atoms can absorb energy. It is very important to understand here because it's an emission spectrum. Emission spectrum will take place only when there will be some absorption firstly. Suppose there is an atom, right? Fine, this atom will absorb energy and the electrons present in the atom, they will excite. Suppose this is the first shell, this is the second shell, and this is the third shell. Suppose the atom is excited from the first to the third shell after gaining energy. After gaining energy, right? So this is the absorption has taken. Absorption occurred by the atom, right, of energy. The electrons in the atom will come or will become excited. Excited means they will go from lower to the higher state. Fine. But if the atoms are here at the higher state, in the excited state, and when they will come back to their original position, at that time they will emit energy, they will emit rays, and that will decide the color of the rays of the flames, right? So this is emission spectrum, which will occur in ion, in atom, in molecules, when these ion, atom or molecule will absorb radiations, then the electrons in them will become excited, and after, this is excited state, this is excited state, this is a stationary state from where they are excited, and they again will come back to their original state, right, energy level, to their original energy level. At that time they will emit light, they will emit light according, and that light will be detected in the spectroscope. That light will be detected in the spectroscope, right? And that spectroscope will help you to know that there will be presence of certain dark lines. Can you see here? Certain dark lines in the spectrum. It is not continuous now, it is discontinuous, and this is termed as emission spectrum. This emission spectrum will help you to know about many elements. If you know the value of the emission spectrum, Then by knowing the value of the spectrum, you can tell that which element it is. In higher classes, you will study about it. If I give you one example here, then we always get two important lines at 589 nanometer and and 589.6 nanometer. Two lines you always get where? In the spectrum of sodium, right? Whereas it is for this reason the line spectra are also regarded as fingerprints of atom. Listen once again carefully. When you know the type of the spectrum of any element, suppose sodium, it will give these two lines. How you will calculate these lines, this will be studied in the higher classes, but you should know. If you know these values, you can easily tell that this is for sodium, this element is sodium, right? So in this way we can also say that this atomic spectra, this emission spectra, is a fingerprint of an atom that can help you to know that which atom it is. So this is about emission spectrum. If you look at your book also, then they have just drawn one diagram in which they have taken discharge tube containing hydrogen. The light which is, or the energy which is emitted by the molecule, by the atom, by the ion will be passed through it. Then it will be passed through the prism. Then you will get on the screen these dark lines, and continuous spectrum will not be there as in case of Vibgyor, and this is termed as emission spectrum. In the next part, I will discuss with you about absorption spectrum, that will be reverse of it. Thank you.